Yo, what's up, guys? Daniel here, and hopefully, I've set up everything perfectly and we can start working. Um, okay, I'm gonna be working through Typescript. Um, let's see, I'm gonna be working through Typescript. I'm gonna just leave that there, really. Um, I'm just gonna be practicing Typescript. That's basically it. Um, I'm getting back into programming like I always have been. I'm gonna start just going through the various es6 functions. I'm gonna try and make that bigger. Can I make this nice. Why is my language uh, anyway? Ooh, okay. I wanna try and code in the middle of the screen there. Don't mind everything else that you see on the sides. Okay, so console.log. Can I even still type in TypeScript? Let's see. Hi, enter. There we go. We get hi. Can we still create an array? How do we create an array? I forgot almost everything about TypeScript. It's like I wasn't using it last week. No, not last week, or 2 weeks ago. Const my func equals this. How do I do that? I need to start practicing how to write TypeScript. No, like code without looking at the keyboard, because I know how to code without looking at the keyboard. I don't know how to code without looking at the keyboard. Sorry, I know how to type without looking at the keyboard, but just writing, never mind. Let me just start working. So this is how we declare a function. I'm just gonna probably copy some of that stuff in there, like that, and I'm gonna run that. Why am I getting hello? Oh, okay, let me do this. No. I'm gonna clear the console every time we start so that I don't run into issues. I'm gonna run my func. Wow, I cannot code. So there we get high. I'm gonna get rid of that. Alright, so where do I start? I'm just gonna go through some sort of tutorial, not tutorial, but a website, and just basically go through everything. There's a function, where am I? Functions, arrow functions, generators. What are generators? Why is my computer slow? Is it my recording software? Okay, so geez, man, I don't like having, can I move this whole thing? I wish I could move this thing to the left, but I can't. So I have a really wide screen, so things are just a little difficult. Just step away. Okay, so declared of an array. My array, we're gonna, it's an array of strings, right? I think that's how we declare an array of strings. There we go. And then now I wanna traverse through the array. How do I do that? Let me do this. Oopsie daisy. I'm gonna say my array dot, oh wow, that's actually my alarm to wake up, but I'm up already. How do I use map? My array dot map, and then I add a function with inside of this, right, like that, and then I say lm, which is a string, right, and then I'm gonna print console.log, and now I'm gonna log out the lm, right. So there we go, apple, banana, orange. So I still know how to loop or traverse through an array of items, which is good. Oh, and then there we go. Array methods. What's the next array method? es6 destructing. Oh, destructing. Jeez, I forgot about destructing. This is good. This is good. I thought I was just like, this was just a TypeScript practice session, but seems like I will also be, reminding myself of all the the ins and outs of JavaScript, es6 especially, which is good. So here we have an array of strings, the old way of doing things. Oh, yes. Oh, right, destructing. Okay, we do this quite a lot in React, but I haven't really done React in a long time. Actually, I have helped out a friend. He was doing his React project a week ago. However, we didn't need to use destructing. So I'm gonna try and destruct my array. I'm gonna say const. How do I do this? Oh, const apple. Wait, I forgot. Okay. So it's just basically we're creating variables. Apple, banana, and orange equals to my array, like that. And then if I say console.log, I'm gonna log apple. I like putting semicolons at the end of the every statement, because I use C++, and if I go with the habit of not including semicolons at the end of my JavaScript statements, then it's just gonna carry over into C++, and I don't want that to happen. So discipline. All right, so we did some destructing. Remember that. Car, SUV, what's going on here? If we only want the car and the SUV, we can simply leave out the truck. Like that. Alright, okay, cool. I'm not really trying to learn the ins and outs and shenanigans, because these, like this, I would hardly ever need to use that. I'm not trying to go overboard with TypeScript right now. What I do need to go overboard with is C++, because that's what I'm writing about soon. What is this? It's still destructing. Okay, I'm gonna go over to destructing objects. Here's the old way of using an object inside of a function. const vehicle one, so we have a vehicle object, we create my vehicle. Okay, so we have my vehicle, okay, vehicle.color, we pass in vehicle one, and then we say vehicle. Okay, how do we do it the new way? The new way of destructing is a function my vehicle. We pass in type color brand model. Oh, this is actually really good because I mean, I would still probably do this, and there's nothing wrong with doing this. This is just trying to be fancy, really, if we're being honest. I'm not really trying to learn all these things. I'm just trying to do some TypeScript and I really wanted to focus on the array methods, but it's not just map. Where are the other ones? Jeez. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just trying to do these type of things because I'm trying to go solve some programming questions in LeetCode or other websites. So concat, yes, boom, 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 first array dot concat, second array, and then, all right, let's try and do that. Let's see, just get rid of that. Concat. All right. I'm gonna create a myArray2 const. I'm gonna try and follow all the TypeScript rules. MyArray2, it's a string array, and it entails fish whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna concat, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna concatenate these two. So I'm gonna say new array const new array, which is a string array. No, concatenation. What does concatenation do? Does it store? Let me see. This will return an array. So yes, it is a string array. So we're gonna say, please excuse me guys if I'm very slow with this because I haven't done TypeScript in a while. So new array, which is a string array, and we're gonna say it is equals to my array dot concat the my array2, and then there we go. So now we can just basically I want to create a function that's basically going to take in an array. I want to create a function that's going to take in a template. Oh, not as a template. I want to create a generic function, right? And in this case, we're going to pass in a string that's going to traverse through whatever we gave it, a string array. This is actually very interesting. What do I want to do? I want to create an array. Let me just clear this out. I want to create. So I don't want to have to create new array like that, because I could just do that and you can see the results right there. I want to create a function that's actually going to do that for me. So how do I do that? So first things first, const let's do that. And then what are we gonna do? What does it return? Does it return anything? It doesn't return anything. And if something returns void, can I do this? No? I thought I could do that. I thought I could. I guess I can't. No? Like that. Okay, there we go. And then it's gonna loop through it's gonna take in. How do I make this generic? Script generic. Okay, Typescript generics. I forgot how we do this. I know how to do it in C++. I do know how to do it, but I forgot. World of generics. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Instead, we need a way of capturing the type of the argument in such a way that we can also use it to denote what is being returned. Here, we will use type variable, a special kind of variable that works on type. Boom, boom, boom. Where's the actual example? Dude, I don't want to have to read this entire thing. Okay, so here it is. It's a function. We add the type right here. Alright, okay, so let's see. Ooh. Interesting. So do we add it here? Like that? Typescript generic arrow functions. Oops, I forgot to do something on my phone. Okay. This is the standard way. So what's with the comma? This function only accepts numbers, but what if boom. This is how. So it, geez, I keep doing that. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. I'm so used to switching to text editor. Maybe I should just do that. This is very new to me. Having this in front of the, it's so absurd, like that. So that's what they want me to do. Why do I need a comma here? That's so weird. Okay, but whatever. Value t, of course. Okay, so that's basically it. Alright. Traverse function. Can it take a generic array? So I want to pass in an array, my array. So usually I would say my array, which is string array like that. That's what I would do. But in this case, I would do this, right? Okay, there we go. So it takes in a generic array type, it returns nothing, and we loop through it. So I'm gonna say myArray.map. So what's the element? The element is of type, and then it'll log out everything else. So now in this case, now I can call it, I can say traverse function. I'm gonna pass in new array, and the results should be the same, which is that. So that's how we traverse through an array, of generic type, of which the array has been concatenated. So okay, that makes a lot of sense. So thank you very much. This I guess is the way you would do it if you were using a non-es6 function in TypeScript, and then this is how you would do it if you're using a es6 function. So that's concatenate, map. I've already mapped. This is how you would like multiply values. This is the return value. Maybe I should just practice that as well. I'm just gonna do that. That's new. Let me say concatenated array. So good, I have a traverse function right here. So now I want to create something else. I'm just gonna do that. Should disappear. I want to create this basically, a number array, and then I'm gonna send it through my traverse function, and I'm gonna multiply something inside of it. All right. Const num array, which is a number array, and we're going to give it 1, 2, 3, right? And now we're gonna, I can't pass it through this because I want to multiply things. So I'm just going to create another map function, num array.map, and then I'm going to say, oopsie daisy, I'm going to pass in element, which is a number, and then inside of that we're going to return element multiplied by 10. So I'm gonna console log this out. No, can I do this instead? There we go. Element multiplied by 10. Why am I not receiving what I want? Am I doing something wrong? Console.log num. Oh, I'm returning num array. Oh, I wanted to return this. Let me just say, geez. Okay, this is not gonna work. I was trying to try something out, but it's not gonna work. So, and if that doesn't work, we're gonna do this. So there we go, it works. Multiplies the numbers. On to the next function. Filter, right. Const number 112, result number.filter number if number is greater than 10. I wish I could copy this. number array 2, and now I'm gonna say 10, 30, 40, 45. We're gonna try and run a filter for if if it's the number's greater than 10. So I was gonna copy paste that here, but I think I'm just gonna write it down. Num array 2 dot map dot filter passing a function, and then I'm gonna say lm, which is a number, and then we're gonna filter if the lm is greater than 10. I'm gonna console.log. Wait, so is it gonna return? I think it's gonna return true. I think that's how it works. I'm not sure. Yes, there we go. So obviously it's going through number array 2, so it's gonna start with false, 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 and then everything else is true. So false, false, false. Wait, false, 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 and then true, true, true. And this is false because this value here is 10, and 10 is not greater than 10. But if we said greater or equals to 10, then it's gonna change to true. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, what else do we have? Index of, right? How does index of work? The index of method returns the first index at which a given element can be found in an array. Oh, okay. Oh, index of. Oh my goodness. Wow, I used to need this method back in the day when I was solving programming questions, or -1 if it is not present. All right. Let's see. Const colors: blue, green, red, yellow, white. Blue, green, red, yellow. Okay, console.log colors.index of. Wait, before I continue with that, I want to make sure that everything is, I want to abide by Typescript rules and regulations. I want to do everything the Typescript way, okay? Alright, good. Might as well just get rid of these ones. Alright, index of, it'll return the location of the value or the element in which we want. Const colors, boom, boom, boom. Let's see, colors.index of blue, right? So I can just basically test that out with my, can I just, console.log, is it index of, or is it index of? Okay, what is it? Index of. Okay, so camel case. Array 2 dot index of 10, which is 0, 1, 2, 3. There we go. 0, 1, 2, and 3. So index of. I nearly forgot about that method. It's an array method, right? I can also create an array method, right? And I think I use prototypes for that. How to create an array method. Just check my TypeScript real quick. Okay. Creating arrays. An array is a sequence of values. Using an array literal is the easiest way to create a JavaScript array. Dude. Wait, what are prototypes in JavaScript? I think prototypes are what? I forgot what prototypes are. I need to go to the bathroom. Alright. Oh, goodness me. Alright. I'm back, boys. I'm back. Okay. Prototypes. Was I busy with prototypes? I think I should just finish my work here. The reduce method, the slice. You see, I was going off bounds. I'll get to the prototypes soon. Index of reduce. Alright. The reduce method executes a user supplied reducer callback function on each element of the array, passing in the return value from the calculation of the preceding element. The final result of running the reducer across all elements of the array is a single value. It passes Alright, so I understand the reducer method. So basically, it just builds up upon whatever was in the previous calculation. So it's what will basically happen, and this could have been done in a different way. You know how we did things here with adding this function inside of the actual filter array method. We could have also just done it here. It's just that I guess they were just trying to make it easier for us, but I'm gonna do it the traditional way. So this just builds on top of each other calculation. So it's gonna be 1 plus 2, which is 3, and then we're gonna add it to 3, which is 6, and then we're gonna add that, which is 6, to 4, which is 10 now. That's why the expected output is 10, etc. Holy crap, I don't understand this. Okay, let me just figure it out while I code it. I'm gonna console log that one out. I'm gonna do that. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna try and use the reducer method for numArray. So I'm gonna say numArray dot reduce numArray dot reduce, and then inside of that we're gonna give it apparently a pre-value value, which is a number, and current value, which is a number, and then we're gonna say previous value plus current value, right? No? Am I crazy? Is that not how it works? Where was I? Oh, previous, okay, now I understand how this works. Previous value would be whatever the reducer is, which is this function, and then you just add another variable. Okay, so but how do I fix this? Previous value reduce my array, num array, dot reduce previous value, which is a number, current value, which is a number, previous value plus current value. What's going on? What's the problem? Am I doing something wrong? Argument of type previous value, current value, void is not assignable to parameter of type previous value number, current value number, current index number, array number. The void is not assignable to type number. What? No. I don't get it. I don't get it. I think it's a type problem. What is the type of reducer? It's void, but it should be number, right? No? Const reducer. Wait. I'm confused. Dude, I am so confused. Let me see. Reducer equals so it needed a return value. So I just needed a return value. Are you kidding me? Oh wait. So I needed a return value. Is that what I say? I needed a return value. Wow. Okay. Okay, so I needed a return value. All right. 3 and then 3 and then 6, because 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6. All right, I get it. It accumulates over time. All right, cool. That took something. Slice. And then slice method returns a shallow copy of the portion of an entire array into a new array object selected from start to end not included. Colors, console.log colors.slice 2. Is it 0, 1, 2? Red, yellow, white. Oh, the slice display. Okay, the splice. Okay, so slice, it cuts the first 2, 1, 2, right? And it returns red, yellow, white. Oh, okay. 1, okay. Okay, it starts from the second int 0, 1, 2. What? No. Slice method returns a shallow copy of a portion of an array into an array, a new array object selected from start to end not included, where start and end represent the index of the items in the array. The original array will not be modified. Okay, so these are indexes. It uses indexes. So that means that if I were to go slice and slice this my array 2, how I would go about that is if I wanted maybe 10, 30, and 40, what I would do is just console.log, and I would say which my array2 dot slice, and I would slice from index 0 1 2 3 to 4 5 to 5, like that. Yeah, 10 30. No, I want 0 1 2 3 4 5. The end is not included, so it will have to be 6. There we go. The end is not included. And then how do I splice? I would splice by splice method changes the contents of an array by removing or replacing existing elements and or adding new elements in place. Usually when splice can be used, for simplicity reasons, I always just do it the easy way, just use slice, and then I add elements to the array manually instead of doing this stuff, because it can get very confusing. So const colors blue, green, red, yellow, white, colors.splice, index 1, which is green, and 0. Insert at index 1, 0 1. Oh, I forgot what this 0 is for. So it'll be blue, pink, green, yes. I remember splice. I remember splice. Oh, it does manipulate the actual contents of the array. I'll just do another Google search right there, just to get familiar with splice. So I'm gonna add to my num array 2 dot splice. I'm gonna splice I'm gonna add the number 22, and I'm gonna console dot log num array 2. Got lost a little bit, so 122 2 3 etc. So now what I want to do is I want to check. I'm just gonna get rid of everything else. I want to just check how to what about, okay, splice, JavaScript splice. All right, let's see. Or replaces one element at index 4. Oh, this is what you replace. So here we're replacing nothing. So that means that 1 2, if I wanted to replace the value, is it the index, how many elements I want to replace? So if I replace 1, that means our new array will be 1 22 3 etc, right? Yes. So this is the replacement, and it does manipulate the array. So I wonder if I just do this. So that means that it like I would need to like study exactly what splice does, because there are it takes 3 arguments, and you can pass in 2 arguments if you want, and that just changes the dynamic of how the actual algorithm of this array method works. So I'll get into that. I think I'm gonna end the video here, and I learned a lot. I did finish this little tutorial right here. I'm very grateful for whoever wrote this. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So yeah, man. Cheers, guys.